Should you experience nice things when you're broke? Or should you wait until you have it all figured out to splurge on yourself and give yourself that life? It's a question I asked myself recently, so I decided to go out, get a nice hotel, get some nice clothes, and actually try to live that life for a night that I envision in my head all the time, to throw myself in the shoes and prepare myself for it and see how I would act in that situation. And let me tell you, it was very much worth it, because I've left that experience feeling more motivated than ever, 1,000 times more motivated than looking at myself in the mirror and hype myself up, or reading motivational quotes online, or watching other people on YouTube. This is by far the best way to go about it. And it was pretty easy and a little expensive, but we work every day, so we got to spend our money on something. Might as well be something nice for yourself, nice experience. But if you're a young and ambitious person, you actually don't even have to be young. If you're just an ambitious person and you do see a better life for yourself in the future, and you think, all right, I don't want to be stuck in this current situation, I don't want to live here, I see a better life for myself, but you've never actually experienced what it's like to live that life, not even like a little crack, like you haven't even stepped in the door yet. You've maybe seen other influencers on TikTok or Instagram kind of live that life, going to nice restaurants, going to the nice hotels, living in the mansions, having the nice cars, but you yourself, that's your only experience, is just looking at it on a screen. I think that can be kind of detrimental to your development, because if that is what you want, you see that and that attracts you, and you think you want that for yourself, then you need a tangible goal to work towards that you've actually experienced, because we run off of our own experiences. So you can only be so motivated by seeing other people online living that life. If you actually put your own money on the line that you work for, and you go out to a 5-star restaurant for a night and you get a bill that's $400, yeah, it'll hurt your pockets temporarily. But again, if you're an ambitious person, you say, okay, I want to be having $400 bills 3 nights a week and not worry about it, not even blink an eye. But if that's you, then go out and do it once, go out and do it twice, go out when you can, frugally. Don't just blow all your money on this stuff, because that's not the point of this. But the point is to have experiences from the life that you want in the future. You can definitely still experience it while you're broke. You don't have to wait until you're rich. That's a common misconception I think a lot of people have. We think, we don't deserve those things because we're not there yet. But, that's part of the journey, and it's part of learning what you actually want to achieve. And maybe in doing so, you realize that might not be what you want. You might not want to go after that lavish lifestyle that so many people flaunt and so many people flex and so many people dream about. Maybe you dream about it all the time, and you actually go and spend $400 at a nice restaurant, and you're like, all right, like, the food was okay, but I don't know, maybe you like cooking at home, maybe you like just staying home and doing something else. Maybe you find a better use for that money. So you might ask yourself, what's a few things that I can do? I'm going to go over a few of the most common things that I see people do. It's just the most common interests people have. Number one is go to a 5-star restaurant. All right, go somewhere, get some really nice food, and just enjoy it. Tip well. You're in a nice atmosphere. It's like a whole new vibe from your average Red Robin or Chili's. Completely different. You sit in there and you feel you feel more well connected. You feel more established. You just everything about your life just feels better. You're like, wow, it's just something about your energy, something about the way you carry yourself. It's different in there than you would in a Red Robin. That could definitely help you mature very quickly. But if you're out doing something nice, you're also gonna have to get yourself some nice clothes. So save a little bit of money, less than $100, man. You could probably even do less than 50. Just get a nice shirt and some nice clothes that fit you, because if you look good, you feel good. And as unfair as the world is, people do judge you based on your looks. So you might as well look the part and dress to impress, because you're going to be taking pictures while you're there, so you can actually remember these moments and remember why you're working so hard, because you want to have nights like these very frequently. Having clothes that fit you, it's like night and day. It's so much better than just wearing a hoodie and sweatpants going out to eat. Me personally, I think the best bang for your buck for doing something expensive and nice, to step up, would be going to a 5-star hotel. Because normally the 5-star hotels, they got the nice rooms, they got the amenities, they got the view, and they also have restaurants attached. So you don't even really have to leave the building to get that full experience. You can get the nice room, live somewhere that's not your bedroom, because, you know, even if you have a nice room and you enjoy your space, maybe you envision something better for yourself in the future. Maybe you envision something a level up. You know, maybe you want a better view. You want to live in a villa, or you want to live in a Miami high rise. It could be something like that. So get a room that pertains to that vision you have, that life that you want to get to. Get something that kind of resembles it. You know, you want to start manifesting your future life, and this is the best way to do it. And one more thing that you could do, my friend, would be to rent a really nice car, or even your dream car. Just rent it out for a day. And this one has a lot of stigma behind it, because people think you're faking it, or you're being a poser, you're trying to be someone you're not. But it's only fraud and fake if you're trying to pretend that's your life, and you're trying to put on that persona and tell other people, yes, I live this nice life, this is my car. But if you are doing it for yourself, and you say, I want to experience this, I want my mind to know what it's like to grip the steering wheel of a Lamborghini, because I want to be behind the wheel of that car one day, I want to own it. That is perfectly fine, dude. It's manifesting. That's all it is. People do it all the time, and it works, clearly, because you see more young people than ever are driving these cars and living this life. So it's so possible. But, you know, they're just doing things slightly different than all of us, which is why we need to start stepping it up and taking these actionable steps. We need to start kind of boosting up our lifestyle a little bit to what we can afford, right? I'm not saying blow all your money, save your money. And if you're dead broke and you're worrying about paying your rent, dude, forget about this. This is not the video for you. This is for people who are kind of in like my situation, where you are really good at saving money and you have all this extra money, but you're kind of a loose spender and you might blow it on something random, like, I don't know, like a Herman Miller office chair for like $2,000 or something. You might just blow your money on something random. So you might as well just put it in a really nice hotel room and get that experience. Because if that's the life you really want to live, it's worth it, and you can do it. But I don't know, it's just interesting to see all the ways people do things, you know? It's like, there's so many paths to take. Some people will say this is a bad idea, save all your money until you are rich, which probably not a bad idea either. But I'm just saying, I got a 5-star hotel recently. I never do it, which is why I thought it was so cool. And if you're a person who does it all the time, you might not think it's a big deal. So go a step higher then. Do something else. Do something that's a big deal to you. To me, getting a 5-star hotel was really cool, because I never do that. Having an amazing view was cool, because I never do that. I've been in this room for 15 years, you know? Like, it's nice to get a change of scenery and sleep somewhere else and have a room to yourself and have staff waiting for you. Go downstairs to a 5-star restaurant. It's something really cool, and it really helped me put where I want to be in the future into a tangible perspective. And I think it did a lot of good for me in the long run and short run, because that is what I want to achieve one day. I want to have things like that. And if you are similar in any way, just do it, man. Take the advice, just try it, please. And if you actually do go through with it, let me know, because I love talking to you guys. You guys always leave amazing comments. It's awesome to hear from you guys. I truly appreciate your time. And if you made it to the end of this video, comment the word hotel. Just that simple word, hotel, because I really want to see who is making it to the end of these videos. I want to start learning your name, because, you know, there's not too many people on this channel, so it's really easy for me to learn everybody. So all the regulars, I always reply to you guys. But dude, just, if you do want to take the advice, go for it. Let me know how it goes. I'd love to hear from you. But that's all. Just quick thoughts I had. You guys have a good night. I'll see you.